Super Sustainable is a think tank initiated by the architects Joachim Kaminski and Frederick Schellgren. It is composed of a team of engaged persons from all over the world. Super Sustainable investigates, promotes and develops sustainable design solutions of all scales, from small gadgets to city planning. We aim to provoke discussion and lead others towards a sustainable future. This is our vision for a super sustainable Stockholm. What if Stockholm, Europe's green capital in 2010, had an ecological footprint of its own size? That would mean shrinking the ecological footprint by 95%, from the current 12 million global hectares to only 600,000. Stockholm already has one of the world's most ambitious environment programs, with the goal of becoming a fossil fuel-free city by 2050. In order to get there, we believe Stockholm must utilise one of its main resources, the water. 14% of Stockholm's surface area is water. It also has slightly more than 160 kilometres of waterfront and quays. But with the Baltic Sea being in crisis on all levels, with 1/6 of it already dead, and with future climate changes increasing the risk of flooding, rising water levels by 0.5 metres, water has become a threat. But can we turn it into an opportunity? We think so. We claim that water can provide new possibilities for connectivity, living, renewable energy, local food production, and the water environment. Close to half of all the CO2 emissions in Stockholm derives from the transport sector. Therefore, 85% of these emissions are related to road traffic. Still, Stockholm's inhabitants use public transport more than anywhere else in the world, so it seems that if the alternatives are right, Stockholmers are happy to choose sustainable means of transportation. The goal is to establish a sustainable system of transport based on new technology, fossil-free fuels, better logistics. They could mimic the existing archipelago and city centre of Stockholm. Therefore, our proposed water city is connected to a network of transportation. Long-distance transportation is organised in local sustainable transport hubs. Sailing ships could provide food, material and vital support for the municipality. Zeppelins dock to tall buildings in the city centre to carry both goods and passengers. For medium distance, personal cableway systems are used. Goods are transported using the same system. For short distances, bike paths and pedestrian lanes are used. These paths are also suitable for small electric vehicles. To reduce the need for transportation, Stockholm needs to become a denser, multi-core city. We also believe the city will need to become more diverse, making it possible to live closer to services and working places. In the future, climate refugees might add to the already increasing population of the Stockholm region. At the same time, the population of part of Stockholm's inner city has decreased from 45,591 in 1879 to 4,757 in 2004. That's a reduction of 96%. How can this trend be turned around? The water areas could supply the space needed to make Stockholm a denser city. Here, bridges could create new connections, decreasing the distances and therefore reducing the need for transportation. Apartments, workplaces and services are mixed together, also reducing travel distances. The new developments would make the water more accessible for a larger public. This is a key feature to achieve an increased quality of life for Stockholmers. Renewable energy. By 2050, Stockholm should become a fossil fuel-free city. Apart from using less energy, this means renewable energy resources will need to be harvested on a large scale. If this is done locally, transmission losses are minimised and risks of large-scale system failures are prevented. In the water city, several types of renewable energy resources are harvested. Solar panels, solar hot water systems, algae farms, kinetic energy in the bridges, wind power on high structures, both new and existing. By connecting new and existing energy and water systems, a new, more robust and efficient system can be created. Therefore, the intricate system of bridges in the water city also includes infrastructure for transmission of energy and water. Local food production. With a warmer climate, the growing season will be extended by 2 months, making local food production even more efficient. With more food being locally produced, less transportation is needed. The use of pesticides and artificial fertilizers can also be minimized. The National Property Board of Sweden foresees an increase in the demand for locally produced food. Many types of local food production are integrated in the water city. Mussel farms, fish farms, gardens, greenhouses, beehives, and altogether, the water environment. To improve the health of the Baltic Sea, emissions of chemicals and fertilizers must be decreased and fishing needs to be controlled. We can also assist the marine environment to improve itself. In the water city, a number of technologies are used to improve the water environment, helping the recovery of the Baltic Sea. Fish can be grown in farms spawning natural populations, and algae and mussel farms can help to clean the water. By implementing these ideas, Stockholm could become not only the world's most sustainable city, but also the world's most livable city. Is Stockholm ready to embrace a sustainable future?